The green screen's all fucked. Oh, how's everybody doing? Come on. Someone name that tune. Correct. What's up, everybody? Boy. Alright, people. I'm ready to start up some Snatcher. How about you? Okay, we're gonna snap a little Snatcher. You know, we're gonna get in that game and we're gonna snatch it. Oh, you don't be careful, I'm gonna snatch you up, you little sweet little boy. I'm gonna snatch you. It's like I'm a busy little bee. I'm gonna sing it. No. May you be, yay. Hey, I'm a hungry little shark. I'm gonna eat you in your little legs. Here I come. Yum. Thank you everybody for being here. This is Ambiguous Gaming, where we aim to pleasure in the most non-sexual manner possible. You already know what it is. Smack the like. Hit the damn sub.
For your health.
It's for your health. Let's go do it. Okay. New game. New game. Hold on. This is not good. Soft reset. Oh God. Error loading state. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. Oh no. Guys, this is a problem. I'm just gonna have to skip over so much dialogue. Luckily, we're actually not that far into the game. If I just skip everything, if I skip all the dialogue you guys have already seen, like, I tested this yesterday. I tested this. I turned off the emulator, the shmemulator. I turned off the shmemulator, relaunched it, had the save state, had everything on there. What's going on, Mel? Oh my God, no. Oh God, what's going on, Liam? We're having problems, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. This is depressing. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to get into the game. Oh, you fucking dick. You fucking dick of a game.
Why? Why did this happen? Well, we're gonna do a soft preset. Come on. Please. Please spare me the pain. Don't you fucking do it. What's happening to my mouse now? What the hell? Okay. Oh god. Please. Please don't do this to me, game. Alright, guys. So, this is what I'm gonna do. We are just, you guys saw, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start it. And who was here for the amazing intro last night? Who watched that? Gotta be like the old PlayStation era when you didn't have a memory card, leave it running constantly and leave like your console burning hot just for the sake of you not having to reload the set. I remember doing that with Metal Gear Solid 1 back in the day. Our memory card got corrupted and we had to leave the PS1 on all, you know, and also PS2 when you didn't have a PlayStation 1 memory card and you were playing PS1 games. Wow, guys. I'm pretty pissed off right now. I cannot believe oh, and it fucking loads now. You piece of you fucking, oh gosh. Hold on. Nope. 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 I don't have it. I don't have it. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Alright guys, here we go. We're just going to restart and I'm going to skip a lot of dialogue. It's actually not going to take a long time to get here because I've already done so many of these things. And mouse, would you fucking work? Sorry, I'm all mad right now. Let's go. Fucking hell. I want to fucking scream, but people are asleep. Your dad quit your game, save for Kid for his games. Do you guys want to watch this intro again, or do you want me to skip it? Remember, it's like the badass aesthetic, you know, main Snatcher theme. We're just gonna skip all the dialogue we've done before. Just gonna run through it.
June 6th, 1996. A mysterious
I'm gonna find a way to save this tonight before I end the stream too.
Facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere.
Can you guys hear the game all right?
Creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds,
I'm bummed.
throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia,
Alright, have a fucking check it out, Naruto.
Of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time,
hell yeah, Naruto experience.
That the ultimate biohazard would
badass
occur for another half century.
Oh,
50
sweet
years
share
later,
together.
Mankind
I'm rubbing my
faces
knee.
its
I'm not rubbing
greatest
anything
crisis,
else.
The appearance of a mysterious android life.
Hey, Boz. Yeah,
Its
Boz.
purpose and origin are unknown.
Get to experience
Is
this.
it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill.
No, Naruto. I
As they
cannot
steal
do
their
that.
victims' bodies in order to take their place.
Unfortunately.
These mysterious invaders become known as
Body
Snatchers.
Snatchers. Uh-oh. I'm gonna start dancing here soon. I'm gonna start dancing. I'm gonna start dancing. I'm gonna start dancing. I'm so fucking pissed. My god, that's such bullshit, man. Seriously. Yes, Boz. Heavily influenced by Blade Runner. This is the perfect call right there. It's a cyberpunk point-and-click adventure game. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Terminator, and Blade Runner are its main influences. Your character looks just like Deckard. Uh-oh. How you doing, Keith? How you doing, Third Eye? How you doing, Liam? How you doing, DJ? How you doing, Emily? How you doing, Andrew? Boz? Clownin? Naruto? How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me all right? Just want to make show.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what is it? What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back.
Thanks for everybody coming back to watch this game. I'm sorry that I don't understand why it didn't save. I checked. I closed the emulator. I closed it, reloaded it, and it was there.
Destroy us.
Jamie! I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you.
Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime ever. Has my favorite soundtrack of any anime ever.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed
See how he looks just like Deckard, Boz?
in the Siberian neutral zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe
For any Blade
amnesia.
Runner fans out
Their
there.
memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia
Present.
lost in a mysterious
Present.
fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker, effective today.
Space Dandy from the creator of And It Takes... I know! Emily, I've never gotten around to it. I know what you're talking about, though. Young Harrison Ford, man. Sorry, dude. That dude was, especially when in Blade Runner, it's a sharp looking man. I wish I looked like that. Okay, so we're just gonna do the mandatory things. So
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me.
I can't skip this shit.
My name is Mika
That's okay.
Slayton.
That's
I'm
okay.
Administrative assistant.
We
and
did not do a
operator
whole
here at
bunch
Junker
yesterday,
headquarters.
technically.
Very pleased to meet you.
Okay, so Naruto Boz. This is a point and click, the visual novel game by Hideo Kojima. You know, his second IP ever. So I'm just letting you know, like, you can look at her, and Gillian makes comments about you're really very pretty. So like you can like flirt with them and things like that, and like there's every time you click on the same response, you'll get like up to 3 different like dialogues per thing per click. So she's the operator here. Like, I'm just gonna, we just need to get past these parts. So, like, we've already done all this. Luckily, but we really did not do that much yesterday, though. Yeah, today was supposed to be a reading of the lore, but I'm kind of backtracked now. Okay. I'm just skipping all this shit. Yeah, I want to read the lore, but like, you know... Hold on, people. I gotta do something real quick. He's gone to plaid. Oh, I gotta get Streamlabs up. Forgot to do this. That's my fault. So, if you guys had any do I need to turn the game audio? Do I need to turn myself up? I am talking quietly because Zach and Amy are in bed. Do I need to turn the game audio up, or do I need to turn the game audio down? Myself up? You guys tell me. How about that? Let's get it nasty. Alright, let's get back to it. I love how it does that. Alright, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't change anything. I have a pretty good memory, Mr. Seed. Shut your mouth. I'm gonna enter.
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
So, do we want to do a lore reading tonight? I mean, like, because I'm going to be able to move fast here. We're going to be able to get, like, right back to where we were quickly. It's just, there's going to be things I got to get out of the way. So, we're going to go to the Chief's office.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred
It's
here from the 17th
fantastic
Special
art.
Forces Division.
Phenomenal art they did with
I've
this
heard
game.
all
It's
about your
vibrant,
special
feels
training in the
alive.
military,
You know,
Seed.
I
I
love
hope
that
you'll
shit.
put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way,
So
I
impressive
understand
to
you're
me.
suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your
Thank you everybody for
memory's
hanging out.
coming
Thanks for
back?
the 17 likes, man.
I'm
For
afraid
showing
not.
out
I
for
still
such a
can't remember a thing
amazing
before the
game.
Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
What's up, TJ? Ah, here comes this stupid fucking thing. Turn that shit off. Gamer mom, gamer mom. Sorry, I'm just, guys, we've already, for who hasn't seen this, we're just skipping all this shit. Every Kojima game has amazing voice acting. He just demands, like, total immersion in his game, so he'll find a way to get he got voice acting in his second game he ever made. This was made, just lets you know, like, how much Kojima was putting in work. Like, in 1987, Metal Gear came out. In 1988, this game came out for him. And then 2 years later, he makes Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. And then he goes on, he goes on a little bit of a break before he makes another game. Before he makes Police Knots. How you doing, gamer mom? TJ, how you doing, my brother? Were you here for this game last night, man? This is... guys, I'm sorry. I would if... Oh, God, this is so... it's so infuriating. I'm just trying to get through all this dialogue we've already done before, people. It's a fucking game. Gamer Mom, 112 hours. Emily, 78.5 hours, with 4,326 pats given by Daddy. Was anybody in Sean's Discord today? Because, holy shit, some drama. Some asshole came up in there and nobody has a mod status on his Discord and nobody can get a hold of him, and some, wow, man, there was some horrible things being said by this person. Horrible things.
That should be enough to make your duties as
Guys,
a
we're 2
junker
minutes away
quite
from
clear.
20 in the first...
This is your
Guys,
junker
make
ID
me-
card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
Gamer Mom, he said
I
horrendous
see,
things.
sort
That's
of
why
like
he
a
kept
police
deleting
officer's
all his
badge, huh?
comments.
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out
Gamer
your
Mom,
investigation.
that was the perfect
Cash.
response.
Credit
Perfect
cards
response.
aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Oh, Andrew, it was. Andrew, it was that person from his stream last night. It was that person. About Sean, Crazy Kiwi, all kinds of people. I mean, like, he was a pussy, though. He's the type of person that was just spewing out horrible, just hateful things, but he kept deleting his comments. He kept deleting everything he posted because he couldn't stand by his own fucking bigotry and bullshit. They couldn't ban him out. Naruto, Sean has a brand new Discord and he hasn't assigned any mod roles and nobody could get a hold of Sean, so like there was no way to get rid of the dude. Nobody had any mod powers on the Discord, so everybody just had to... I don't know. It was stupid, man. It was very stupid. Harry's not here. Alright, guys. We've gotten our fair share of trolls here, but he's gotten more trolls than we've ever had, which is kind of nice. Okay, do you guys listen? Keith, you're gonna troll yourself. Oh, you're gonna feel it down your plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Do you guys want me? You are truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. Do you guys want me to read all the contextual lore? It's a shit ton. Or do you want me to get to where we... you know what? We can visit this stuff at any time. We're gonna go catch up. What's going on, Zavad? Or Eric, as I would call you. That's your real name. I know your ways. I know who you are. You can't fucking hide from me.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
Emily, you think I mean like playing organically or me skipping to where I'm at? Like in the game? What did you say, Fox? You guys vote. I mean, like, we lost all my progress from last night. Luckily, we didn't get that far in the game, but like enough to, you know, I made a long stream out of it. But it's up to you guys. Do I just play this organically or just go up to where I was? Because we haven't even gotten to the meaty. We haven't gotten to the juicy parts where you sink your teeth into, and it just, you gotta get a napkin afterwards. And you gotta dab your mouth because it's just so fucking juicy and awesome. Ah, fuck. That's a terrible answer. Damn you, Emily. Damn you leaving decisions to me. Make them for me. Alright, fuck it. I'm reading. How to use. Okay, now I'm gonna use the computer. Alright, people. This is the hypercomputer that is in this game. Thank you for 21 likes, guys. Holy shit, how's everybody doing? See, this is what happens. This is the kind of turnout I was maybe hoping for. You know. But we had 2 streams going on at the same time last night, which was fucking stupid because YouTube is losing their shit. We're gonna look up. Yeah, she's having a baby. Okay, so a little bit of a background, people. Gillian, if you weren't here for the intro, Gillian and his wife are both suffering from amnesia. They can't remember who they are. Like, so we're gonna look up Gillian. We're gonna look up our past. No matching names on file. Cannot execute request. You do not possess a high enough security clearance to view this data. A minimum class 7 ID is necessary to open this gated date. Why can't I get this? Why can't I get this data? Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna read lore. Fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want. The odds of them. There's an explanation though. I will say that. Eric, does she not want to induce labor? All babies smell like ham. They smell like Liam, because Liam smells like ham. You do you, boo-boo. Alright, the catastrophe. The catastrophe. On June 6, 1996, a mysterious explosion destroyed their Trinidad research facility near Moscow. The explosion released a biological weapon called Lucifer Alpha, which had been under development by the old Soviet regime, into the atmosphere, creating the greatest biohazard in history. Within 1 week, the bacteria spread throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, killing 80% of the population. There, 6 months later, Lucifer Alpha suddenly mutated into a non-lethal form. How you doing, Rusty? Northern Eurasia, now an unpopulated wasteland, was designed and remains a United Nations neutral zone to prevent unauthorized exploitation. Since the disaster, which has become simply known as the catastrophe, hundreds of research papers have been published purporting to reveal its causes, but the real reason behind that remains unknown. World War III. World War III, 2010-2011. On August 8, 2010, 14 years after the catastrophe, war broke out over possession of northern Eurasia, left uninhabited by the disaster. Conservative Soviet leaders who managed to survive the catastrophe received military support from China and launched an invasion of the region. Nevertheless, Western economic sanctions forced the Chinese to withdraw this support, leading to the victory of Western forces. Ending just 6 months after it began, this conflict has become known as the Half-Year War. Siberian Neutral Zone. Siberian Neutral Zone. Left uninhabited by the catastrophe, the United Nations has controlled the bulk of the Siberian territory for the past 50 years, prohibiting any outside interference. After effects of Lucifer Alpha contamination are expected to prevent any plant or animal life form flourishing for the next 50 years. In order to prevent the reoccurrence of something like World War III, the United Nations has set up an extensive monitoring stations on the borders of the region. The elimination of nuclear weapons, beginning with an INF, Intermediate Nuclear Forces, Treaty in 1987, strategic and theater nuclear weapons were steadily reduced. You're out here, Liam? Respect me. You're out of here, Liam? Well, I love you, buddy. You gotta go get the wife. Alright, clowning. Alright, Liam. Have a great one, man. I miss your face. Thanks for being here, buddy. Okay, so I hope you guys are taking in the stuff I've been reading. I don't know if you have. If you've been paying attention to chat. I don't know. Pay attention to me. Love me. Someone talk to me, please. I'm all alone over here, and you guys are just talking amongst yourselves. You're like, hey, nobody's going, hey, Fox, how are you doing? And I don't want it anymore. Don't give me a pity one. No, I don't accept it. This is all pity now. Hey, Fox. What's up, Fock? Nope, hashtag Fock. Fuck! Fuck, stop being selfish. It's my stream! It's my stream, damn it! It's real to me, damn it! I'm enjoying the chat. Streamer play Fortnite. Oh, I love you guys. I was just trolling, but whatever. Fuck. I'm always fuck. Okay, Fox, I'll get you a hooker who will act like she likes you for reals. At least you care about my feelings, Keith. Okay. The threat of nuclear war was further reduced by the IAEA's International Atomic Energy Agency implementation of its military use nuclear material manufacturing cessation accord, which enforced the disposal of all military use nuclear material at the beginning of this century. Notice me, fuck! Is that my name? I'm gonna change it to ambiguous fuck. It's no longer Fox. Witch hunt. Witch hunts, aka Bioroid hunts, a social phenomenon caused by the Snatcher problem, a form a form of group violence involving the lynching of numerous innocent individuals who were believed to be Bioroid snatchers in reality. In general, individuals of lower societal standing were targets of the attacks, named after the medieval witch hunts which took place in Salem, Massachusetts, USA, due to the similarity of the two occurrences. The phenomenon understood the North and South rift of the modern society, a form of revulsion at the growing poverty problem. Well-to-do groups from the North attacked slum dwellers in the southern regions, resulting in great loss of life to the individuals who had no connection to the Snatcher menace. The problem died out when it became clear that Snatchers only targeted individuals of high social standing. Fuck bass. Yes. What am I doing? Oh, I'm in top chat too. Hold on. You're gonna get a lot of weird noises. It's gonna happen again. Whatever, Eric. You fucking troll. Okay, we're done with one section of the lore already. Concerning Junker's organization. Wow. Junker, full organizational name. Japanese Undercover Neurokinetic Elimination Rangers. Junker chronology. Chronology. It's Zaphod. Okay, Zaphod. Junker Agency history, April 2047. National Police Agency formed special team to deal with Snatcher problem, May 2047. Government intelligence agencies established investigative science team to research Snatcher activities and devise solutions, August 2047. Police and government organizations are formally combined into new agency called Junker. New group is organizationally overseen by the government intelligence agencies. Junker Agency Organization, Staff Classifications, Chief or Head, Engineer, Operator, Runner, just like Blade Runners. Someone talking. Who's talking? Wait a minute, are you guys trolling? Fuck! I hate you guys. Related group, Junk Team. Engineer is responsible for development and maintenance of all Junker support equipment. Operator is responsible for management of data transmitted from the field by navigators, as well as day-to-day operations of HQ facilities. God dang it, TJ. I want to hurt all of you. Chief is in charge of the judgment of overall situation and assignment of duties to runners. Runners are responsible for carrying out an actual investigations of Snatcher activities with the assistance of navigator robots. This post is exceptionally dangerous. Junk Team is responsible for cleanup and data gathering of sites where runners have dispatched Snatchers. I don't hear anyone ever. Junker staff as of December 2047. Benson Cunningham, Chief. Gene Jack Gibson, Runner. Deceased. Harry Benson, Engineer. Mika Slayton, Operator. Gillian Siege, Runner. Newly assigned. Louis Gilmore, Runner. Killed in action. Sergio Grazio, Runner. Killed in action. David Johnson, Runner. Retired. Schultz Descartes, Runner. Killed in action. You're a violent person, fuck bass.
Oh my god!
Inspectors, spider-shaped probe security robots used by Snatchers. Thread-like sensor apparatus deployed from the rear of robot triggers needle gun attack if touched or approached. Microjet powered, known to jump, length 30 centimeters, weight 500 grams. Specimens recovered for study by Junk Team, invariably self-destruct, preventing further analysis. Is this so bad, guys? I'm just curious. Distinguishing features. Snatcher. Characteristics. Snatchers operate almost exclusively at night and during the winter months. It's during Christmas in this game, so. Snatchers only snatch VIPs. Their ultimate goal appears not to be the snatch itself, but some secondary effect of it. 3. Snatchers' targets are restricted by their physical size. While they can adjust the size of their major body areas, these adjustments are limited. As such, their victims are exclusively persons of 150 to 180 centimeters in height. This makes snatching of children, the elderly, etc. impossible. 4. Snatchers' weapons, a mouth-firing laser cannon. 5. Weak point. Thin slit portions of their skull armor, which make head size adjustment possible. Help, Daddy. Get in there. Put your pants in. Help, Daddy. He might get mad if you steal his nudie mags. Help, Daddy. Carmen Sandiego. Okay. Chronology. Snatcher history. December 22nd, 2044. First contact. The Bioroid's remains are recovered from the wreckage of SRS Flight 4003, which crashed in the Roko Mountain Range, February 18, 2045. A Snatcher. You have to understand that, this game's in Japan and people are shorter there. Maybe it's impossible to get to the elderly. I'm not entirely sure. A Snatcher which had killed and replaced. Snatched was when they kill and replace. They snatched. I'm gonna snatch you, baby. I'm gonna snatch that snatch. You will snatch my snatch?
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
The mayor of Neo Kobe, B. O'Connor, is captured, but self-destructs during transport. In December, Neo Kobe is thrown into a panic over the problem. You will snatch my snatch? In December, Neo Kobe is thrown into a panic over the problem when the witch hunts take place as people try to uncover and destroy imagined snatchers. November 3rd, 2047, a well-known KBC newscaster is revealed to be a snatcher and terminated. The remains self-destruct, preventing further analysis. November 15th, 2047, the leader of a prominent revolutionary religious group is determined to be a snatcher. During pursuit, the snatcher's car crashes, destroying it in the resulting fire. 2047, November 20th, the former president of a biotechnology firm is uncovered as a snatcher and terminated. During transport, its remains are stolen. Bounty Hunter Program. In order to elicit civilian support and effort to combat snatchers, the government instituted the following reward program. All eligible voters of Neo Kobe were given the right to register as bounty hunters. Registration involves a few simple tests and procedures: firearm license, psychological profile, junker tests, etc. Actual rewards for snatcher termination depend on the individual circumstances. Government also provides numerous insurance benefits for those injured or killed while attempting to terminate a snatcher. I'm 6'5", so, but my brother, I'm the short one of the tall people in my family. 6'1's definitely a very respectable height. I'm in a really tall family, except, well, not my dad's side. They're all tiny, but... About Neo Kobe. Gosh, guys, see how... Neo Kobe data. He's lying. They've seen photos. They know I'm tall. There's a good streamer friend of ours, Zayfod. His name's Pudge007. Fantastic streamer. He actually swung by around our neck of the woods and met him and had dinner with him. He's 5'6", and we got like pictures of him. We put him on our Discord, and it's hilarious. I mean, I'm just like towering over him and his family. I love that dude, though. Neo Kobe City statistics. Total population 5.83 million. Ethnic groups. Japanese 30%. Chinese 24%. American 10%. Western European 5%. East European 11%. Hispanic 5%. Jewish 5%. Philippine 3%. Other 7%. Unregistered population 1.2 million. Total area undetermined. You're 5'2", Emily? Short stuff.
Oh my god.
There's nothing wrong with 5'6". There's nothing wrong. I'm just saying. You can interchange our heights. And that's what you get here. That's what you get here. Fucking Emily with fucking short stuff over there.
Excellent, Snake.
Excellent height. What's going on, Aeon? Development of the city. Construction to link major man-made islands of the inland sea begins near the end of the 20th century. Plan to link the 5 major blocks into one large metropolis, Neo Kobe, is promoted in early 21st century. Plan is completed 10 years later in conjunction with Kobe Expo. City launched as a major new hub for Asia and experiences heavy immigration. By 2045, city becomes known as Neo Crowbar due to the infamy as the city with the world's highest crime rate. I'm sorry. Hey, I interact with the chat. How about you deal with that, Zayfod? How you doing? Darkest? Welcome back in here, brother.
Brother! It's been too long.
Okay, Kobe Bridge. Kobe Bridge completes quarantine of Neo Kobe and is launched on December 1st, 2047 as a method of preventing the spread of the Snatcher menace. All land, sea, and air links to the city except for Kobe Bridge are cut and patrolled by the military. Passage over Kobe Bridge requires a government-issued pass and numerous thorough checks. Alpha 1, the mother computer system which unifies and oversees administration of Neo Kobe, developed via sophisticated networking of hundreds of separate systems in the city. A high-speed neural computer capable of mimicking human thought and reasoning patterns, maintains extensive files on all individuals, corporations, and groups within the city. Also manages the day-to-day operation of the city's financial distribution and transport systems. How are the kids going to learn to read if they can't even fit inside the building? This needs at least to be 3 times bigger than this. What is this? A center for ants?
Oh my god.
You haven't grown since 4th grade. I used to be one of the tallest. Oh, Emily, so you had like your, puberty height just like peak in 4th grade and it just... It went. I'm gonna flick of the wrist. You are this tall. In groups. Okay. Alpha 1 program maintenance is coordinated by Konami's Software Project Development Division, Subgroup 48. Video phone number 301234. Where's my fucking pencil? Oh, Gamer Mom, you're just gonna have to get over that. It's not invasive. The reason why that when we built our PC, Brandon, Zach's brother, had Windows 10 on a USB and he installed it on here, so we didn't technically buy the OS system. He already had it for us, so it's not technically activated, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Lauren, Lauren, you've spammed in this. Don't you see how Lauren, doesn't that show you how lenient we are here, how non-strict we are? You spam here a lot, but we don't do that to you. The way you spam, yeah, that would get you banned in other channels. I've seen how you spam. But welcome back here. How you doing, Darkest? Snow 9. A crystalline, a crystalline form of pollen created using genetic manipulation techniques developed for military use. It disrupts nearly all radio transmissions. It is poisonous to humans in large quantities. It can cause symptoms similar to respiratory arrest, while even small quantities can cause allergy-like symptoms such as sneezing and runny noses. Yeah, height doesn't matter for shit. It just helps with things. Time for me to make my way out. Well, Aeon's here. That just lets me know that I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that includes me. So, you guys can run it. Bye. Psych. You just woke up, dude? Lauren, don't post the lyrics to that bullshit meme in here. That's your warning. What's going on, Frank?
Brother! It's been too long. Kept you waiting, huh?
Larger than ordinary pollen, the crystals are visible to the naked eye and appear similar to snow, hence the name. The pollen creates environmental problems as well, and vegetation producing is man, sometimes that translation goes away. It was destroyed in large quantities after the war to avoid them. Lauren, I just hate that song. Don't spam, just chat with people. Don't just like put things in the chat when no one's really talking to you. That's what people consider spam. Engage. Talk to people. Nevertheless, it is re-emerging in tropical regions as well as those subtropical regions where water supplies are plentiful, such as near rivers at present. The only known area affected in Neokobe is in the vicinity of an inner river, as the pollen appeared in the Neokobes only after the first presence of the Snatchers was confirmed. The relationship between the two is currently under careful investigation. I believe in you too, Lauren. Hello humans, I'm friendly. See, that's better. Just talk. Just don't spam. STBO. We're almost done, people. A mysterious disease, which originated in France around 2035. No, Lauren's not about it. The first patient in Neokobe was recorded in the summer of 2040. At present, between 50,000 and 100,000 residents of Neokobe are believed infected. STBO victims develop fever, joint and muscle pain, diarrhea, lymph node inflammation, tremors, and pneumonia, with over 60% dying from the disease. Transmission is via bodily fluids such as blood, saliva, semen, and generally spread by sexual contact and hypodermic needles. Oh, well, this stream's non-sexual, so guess what? We have to end this as well. It's non-sexual.
I can feel it down in my
sexual.
plums.
Or hypodermic needles, and particularly when unsterilized ones are used for the injection of legal drugs. Similarities to the disease AIDS, which emerged some 55 years ago, led researchers to believe at one time that STBO was a mutated form of the AIDS virus, but the two have since been shown to be unrelated. There is still no treatment or cure. Public discomfort about the disease and concerns about whether others close to them are carriers has noticeably increased the level of suspicion in the general population and significantly harmed interpersonal communication. In many ways, this trend has made detection of Snatchers more difficult. Fox die. Fox. Fox. Die. Liquid sky, baby. I tried to be 21 again last night. My body couldn't handle the shock of partying that hard. Aeon, dude, I was on Discord when I called you on that voice chat last night on Discord, dude. You were fucking wasted. You sounded drunk in your stream, but you kept going, brother. A recently developed new type of hallucinogen. This is called Liquid Sky, by the way. Hallucinogen derived from alkaloids. Usage is via injection, either under the skin or directly into a vein. The drug directly stimulates the user's nervous and limbic system, creating a strong sense of excitement as well as hallucinations. God. Additional effects include the lowering of the user's sensitivity to the feelings of worry, doubt, or fear. The drug soared in popularity amongst young people during the late 2040s. Regular use causes changes in brain tissue synapses, which can result in impaired nervous function if used prolonged. Into my veins, baby, into the main vein. Oh my god. That's true. Aeon, you didn't pass out during your stream, buddy, for 8 hours long. The underground market in Neo Kobe. Vast numbers of products, both legal and illegal, are available at cut-rate prices. Chinese immigrants with excellent business and marketing skills contributed greatly to the market's growth during its early years. Some experts believe its size now exceeds that of the regular marketplace. The market had mainly served to meet the needs of immigrants from the mainland and illegal aliens, but the wide variety of merchandise and low prices now attract many regular customers from the general population, severely hurting the business of traditional merchants. The largest organization in Neo Kobe in the market is the so-called Plato's Cavern area. Alright, Keith. Have a good one, brother. This is the CMS commercial. Tube liner. A linear motor train utilizing superconducting magnets for propulsion. The system was the backbone of transport in Neo Kobe for 30 years after the war, but was scrapped due to the spread of slums in the south and the introduction of automatic traffic control via central computer. The original plan was for trains to travel in near vacuum tunnels to reduce air resistance to almost zero, but high costs and the weak foundations of the reclaimed land in the city prevented realization. The abandoned tunnels of the system still exist. Demolition efforts have been hampered by property ownership disputes and the weak foundations. Yeah, I cannot English right now. My English is so bad. Oh, hello, I cannot English. Did you like it? A system which maintains the entire transportation network of Neo Kobe, including land, air, water routes, via direct computer control of the traffic flow by the Alpha 1 mother computer.
That felt good.
Aeon, thank you for the $5 donation, buddy. Give it up for Aeon, people. TJ. I'm just imitating Kojima. Thank you so much, brother.
Excellent, Snake.
Hold on, I gotta read what it says, so hold on, people, it's gonna go. Just bear with it. I think I made you listen to me rap. I'm so very sorry. Dude, it was awesome. You don't need to be sorry. It was awesome. Oh, you Americans rookereg. Did you reg it? Your channel is now terminated for being offensive. Culture appropriation! Hey, did I just hear a microaggression? Alpha 1 mother computer system, in particular the system's ASV automatic safe vehicle routines work to prevent traffic accidents and congestion. They have boosted the efficiency of ground transport in particular to levels not dreamed of in the late 20th century. The system has eliminated the need for public transportation. You laugh, so it's not racist. Racism. Did I just hear a microaggression? Are you PC, bro? Are you PC, bro? Are you PC, bro? Oh, it's all... Instead of it's all Gucci, I'm just gonna say it's all gotchi from here, baby. It's all gotchi. The black taxi. Racist. It's all gotchi, baby. A term referring to illegal manned taxis. The word taxi usually refers to government-operated, computer-controlled unmanned vehicles. However, such taxis requiring personal identification to board only operate in areas designated to municipal data administration districts. They generate records of where customers board and get out, thus making their use impossible or impractical for many immigrants and illegal aliens. On the other hand, black taxis require no identification and will go anywhere, making them extremely popular. As such, government officials have decided that the black taxis, though illegal, have formed such a sophisticated organization throughout the city that they cannot be ignored any longer, and plans are being studied which should legalize their operation. We're doing well, Lauren. How about yourself? Thanks for being in here. We're almost done. Science. Wait, yeah, we're kind of done. Space development. See, I told you guys, this is a crap ton of lore. I hope you guys are enjoying it, though. I know it's a lot of reading, but then we're going to be able to sail through this game. Getting all the contextual stuff out of the way. Plans were You can't spell slaughter without laughter. Boom. Plans were made in the late 20th century to develop space resources for the betterment of mankind, but global warming, the catastrophe, and the factors of which harmed the environment speeded this trend significantly. The construction of the U.S. space station Freedom, as well as the development of successful fusion-based propulsion, represented enormous steps forward in this effort. At present, a helium-3 mine to provide fuel for fusion rockets is under development on the moon. In addition, the new Promised Land project is to create permanent colonies on Mars is in advanced stages. That's also a Blade Runner reference right there. The off-world colonies. Mars Research Chronology. Mars Research Chronology. In August 1988, the Phobos project, Phobos 1 and 2, launched by the former Soviet Union, explore Mars and its two moons, Phobos and Deimos. October 1989, Mars Observer, launched by the U.S., studies the planet's atmosphere and soil. April 1997, the PESTA project. I almost said Pasta project. I'm going to just call it that. 1997, the PASTA project, unmanned probe, retrieves data on Mars, asteroids, and comets. Project initiated by Eastern European nations by the catastrophe forces. Transfer of the project to the U.S. December 2005. Construction begins on Wells project, an unmanned robot production facility on Mars. June 2010. First satellite put into permanent Mars orbit. July 2015. Construction begins on experimental manned base Lagwin. November 2022. Construction begins on Mars spaceport Moon. More cock. We need to go to more cock. We need more cock. June 25th. Completion of early manned base. Herbert, December 2030. First full-scale Mars base. Vonnegut, like Kurt Vonnegut. Begins operations soon, January 2035. Operations begin at Asimov, the first mine on Mars. And that's done. Oh my gosh, thank you for all the likes, everybody. Mars Greening Project. The Mars Greening Project, a project to turn the barren planet into a lush green world like Earth. Initially, large reflecting mirrors would be placed in orbit to reflect heat radiation back down to the planet. Simultaneously, greenhouse gases will be released into the Martian atmosphere. By warming the planet, conditions which allow yeast and other bacteria to flourish are established. Following this, the oxygen given off by these bacteria will be employed to make conditions favorable for higher forms of life. The vast underground deposits of frozen water, the existence of which was discovered by earlier bases on the planet, have moved from this project to the realm of fantasy and to likely reality. At present, phrases like "turn the red planet green" and "Mars the new promised land" represent the energy that those are involved putting into the project. Phase 1 on the project of the installation of reflecting mirrors around the planet is currently scheduled for 2049. A rocket carrying the first immigration investigative team to Mars, the Beagle Jerusalem, was launched just this last week. Alright, TJ, have a good one, brother. Thanks for being here. Biocommunication. Communication without language by mechanically detecting and encoding the organic responses of chemical and other products given off by living organisms. The technique is hoped to provide a way for humans to communicate with other species someday, but logistical obstacles have limited its scientists' one-way observations at this point. PPET scans of the brains are the brains of vertebrates using these techniques have led science to a nearly full understanding of these structures of these animals' consciousness. We're almost done. Dreamcorder, a device recording human dreams. Pickup of brain waves allows for playback which recreates distinct sights, sounds, and physical sensations. This is another Blade Runner reference. However, regulations prohibit playback by other than a licensed counselor of psychologist. Recordings are not legally admissible as evidence in a court of law. Culture. Politics. This is it. This is the end right here. This is the end of the lore. City isolation policy. The Neo-Kobe quarantine. The government, fearing mainland Snatcher infiltration from Neo-Kobe, designed the city contaminated zone and ordered the closure of all land, sea, and air links, excluding Kobe Bridge. The policy was enacted by December 1st, 2047. While the policy appears to have so far prevented any spread of the problem to the mainland, it has exacerbated the isolation of the city itself, without the contributing to a comprehensive solution to the Snatcher menace. The North-South problem. Since the 2025 declaration of Neo-Kobe as an immigrant's paradise, vast numbers of the foreigners from countries throughout Southeast Asia have moved to the city. Nevertheless, this has increased the asset distribution gap between the rich and poor and contributed to the social and ethnic splintering of the populace. The problem is best illustrated by the concentration of relatively wealthy, long-time residents in the city's northern zones versus the relatively poor main immigrant population. But don't you love it? I'm a lore nerd, so I'm all about it. Centered in the city's newly reclaimed southern regions. More gore, more gore. Less lore, more gore. Less lore, more gore. The trend was spurred by the catastrophe, which recreated vast waves of new immigrants who developed this underground society, effectively splitting the city into two distinct groups or cultures, that of the North and the South. Freeman. Ooh, Freeman. Sounds a lot like semen. Individuals who have managed to erase all record of their own existence from public and private databases and live without fixed residences, also known as freemen, not to be confused with homeless, who have been forced into their condition by economic misfortune. In modern information-controlled society, the lack of computer records on any given individual is tantamount to that individual's non-existence. The recent increase to their numbers has begun to contribute to crime and labor difficulties in the city. Many of the individuals who choose the lifestyle of are former workers in computer-related and data management industries. Their presence underscores one of the major shortcomings of society's current dependence on centralized data control and management. Most of these individuals live in the regions of the city that are not municipal data administration districts, or in the old tunnels, the abandoned tube liner system. It's okay. I'm gonna get out of here. We're done. We are finally done. That was literally like 40 minutes of reading. Let's go get our fucking gun. He's not here yet? Oh, I gotta go shoot. Okay. I have to go to the shooting range. It's making me do the shooting range. No. Motherfuck. Motherfuck the system. Motherfuck you. I'm just living how I'm living. Maybe or something off like that just makes you uncontrollable. Damn! 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 Then go read some memes. This time. Damn it. You son of a bitch. You've done way more things this time. God, these controllers are weird. Kind of funny this never got released on PSN. Well, no, I mean, like, it only got ported to one system. It got ported to the Sega CD. And nobody had a Sega CD. Nobody had a Sega CD. That was a very underwhelming system for back in the day. Would you put it 80? Emily, is that like Venom Link? I love it. I've never seen that. Oh, okay, we're exiting. Pew, pew, pew. Let's go get our gun. He's still not here. Let's go to the fucking detective's room then. Hey, what's up, Debbie? He's got a daughter. Let's get out of here. Okay, here comes Henry. Oh no, he's quite the freewheeling type.
Oh good, Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're Gillian Seed, right? Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
Really? Well, I guess I must be imagining things.
Nah. We're gonna look at Harry. Somehow I get the same impression. Have I met this guy somewhere? What's wrong? Do I have something hanging from my nose? There's a poster and a photograph on the wall. We're gonna look at the photo. It's a picture that was on the wall. It's a photograph of a small boy. That's a picture of me as a kid. It's my only memory of my childhood. I wish I had the I wish I had my Sega Saturn too. I miss it. Pretty cute, eh? Even though I was good looking once. Remember, you're not a true game collector until you have, you know, Sega systems as well.
Oh my God!
So how are you doing, Debbie? This appears to have been cut out of a larger photo. Those are odd work clothes. Let me take a look at those. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. That fella's got no manners. People in my day never do anything like that.
I know. All right.
All right,
Allow me
you guys
to
must have missed
introduce
this.
the Navigator,
Listen to the music.
which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
I want you guys to listen to the next line that Harry says here. It's very important. I like this next piece of dialogue he has.
Metal, introduce yourself.
What's up, Full Cryptic?
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2.
Brother!
Programmed to be your
It's
personal
been
assistant.
too long.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
So, if you don't know what that means by some, that is Kojima is just pretty much writing into the fact that years into the future, that Snatcher takes place within the same universe as Metal Gear. Which is really fucking cool. It's bad that I want to play Saturn to play the shittiest version of... Wait a minute, Resident Evil came out on the Sega Saturn? Are you kidding me? I had no idea. So how you doing, Volcryptic? Welcome on in.
Pure health. I can feel it down in my plums.
Full bipedal motion system, eh? I don't want anything that's gonna slow me down. I wasn't built for running, but in case of emergency, yeah? In case of emergency, what? Carry me while you run, please. How bad is that version of Resident Evil, Emily? You can't be serious. Tell me you're not serious. Part of this body seems to be a cabinet of some kind. It's for storage. You can put some of your gear in there. My storage is 40-liter capacity, to be exact.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see
I
how
love
she
this
feels.
next shot. Boom, baby.
It's unbelievably light.
You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
I'll take it.
I'm playing Police Knots before I go back to like RE2 or RE3, and you know, I don't want to do Code Veronica. I'm not looking to struggle that much, man. Sean, how you doing, brother? Welcome here. Get on in here. Get in here to the guild. We got a nice warm fire. We're making some s'mores. Might want to make a hot dog. Whatever you want to put over campfire. You see it? It's right there in the middle. Right in the middle of us.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Oh my gosh, Sean, what happened in your Discord today was literally...
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Hey, first you have to get used to things, the rest can come later. Use the Junker's Eye practice system down in the shooting range to get used to... nice warm fire, good old hot dogs, and an awesome game. Some idiot, Aeon, just an idiot. You're an engineer. Tell me about how the Snatchers are built. It's odd, but we've never been able to get a specimen. They're always stolen. Have self-destructed. S'more what? No, would you like a s'more? S'more what? You're killing me, Smalls. Merpaderp. Oh my god, it's Merpaderp. They have any weaknesses? They're built really well, and so it's difficult to describe. Am I right? Try to immobilize them. They've got little slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot will there will be often destroy their control functions. That's why it's important to practice your marksmanship. This is this kind of printing technology that has been seen since the last century. Keep your hands off that, will ya? It's getting pretty fragile. What happened to this picture? Why is it torn? I don't know myself. I always used to carry it around with me. With only this fragment, there's no way to track down your parents. Yeah, but for me, that picture is my only evidence I even had parents. Okay. A toy? I'd be interested to see what kind of toys you had as a kid. Yeah, but he's kind of cute. Okay. Yeah, we've already listened to this. Yes. Yes. He's just explaining his functionality. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I have a video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in. Connecting.
Here we go, baby.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in on one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Well, yeah, if he's gonna speak like that, he's a vile person. Alright, Naruto. You sleep well. I'm gonna poke you to sleep. This is my night tap. You go to bed, you. You go to bed. One more. You go to bed. You go to bed, you. You go to bed. It's a night tap, baby. It's my Daddy Pat night tap. Daddy Pat night tap, it's a thing we all want. You gotta earn your way to the Daddy Pat night tap. And you, sir, have earned it.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Ooh. Ah. Ska. Ah. Just want to shimmy shake.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
How about this? Oh, yeah. Down in my plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
I give you a little visual and audio. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where Gene called from. It's a battered old factory. Judging from its design, I'd say it dates from the period when manned production techniques were still used. It appears abandoned. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like the storm may be coming in. You gotta go. Alright, Boz. Thank you for being here, girl. It didn't save my save state. From last time, Sean. We're having to play this again because for some reason it didn't save my save state from last time. I'm going to make sure it saves. Like, yeah, it got deleted and corrupted. I'm fucking pissed about it. This place is quite one rundown. It looks deserted too. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century. I'll be playing Snatcher till I die. That's my torture. It's not that bad of torture. It's not that terrible of torture, you know? There's... Ope. It's all gotchy, no worries. It's all gotchy. There's no sign that anybody's around. Gene doesn't appear to be out here. He's probably in the building. Meadow, are you reading anything? I can't tell from here. We'll have to move inside. John doesn't appear to be out here. He's probably in the building.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to
Oh
Jean-Jacques.
my god!
Gotcha gang, gotcha gang, gotcha gang, gotcha gang, gotcha gang,
I read
gotcha gang.
multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of Snatchers or insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by Snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Okay. We're okay. Gotcha gang, gotcha gang, gotcha gang, gotcha gang. Yeah, that song was too gay. I don't want to listen to it today. Gotcha gang, gotcha gang, gotcha gang, gotcha gang. Yep, that video was too gay. All my men rap. Fuck, I can't rap. I suck. Okay, we're just gonna move forward.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yeah!
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Oh my, Little John's been demolished. There's no way to repair damage this bad. This charring indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all his circuits have been burned completely through. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all partially intact. Where is Gibson? Lauren, don't play with Aeon, man. navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. We have to hurry. Gibson's in trouble.
Well, what do you think?
Debbie, this came out in 1988.
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Wait, there's a figure arm on the floor.
Dear God.
This is where the game starts getting a little bit better. I mean, like, it starts to pick up now. Gene! Gibson! It's Gibson! My God, his head's been completely twisted off. He dropped his blaster here. It's been crushed flat. This would take incredible strength. I don't see anything else special. There is evidence of a struggle on the ground here, but I can't interpret it. Jeez, I wish I didn't have to meet him like this. I can't believe they killed Jane. He's still warm. That scream was heard. The scream we heard was no doubt his. What killed him? His head has been twisted off. He died instantly. It would take incredible strength to do this. It's an old tie blaster. It's definitely Gene's. It's still warm. He probably fired several shots. There was a key in one of his pockets. Wait, there's a scrap of paper in one of his pockets. Look, Gene's holding something in his right hand. What is this key for? I don't know of anywhere where old keys like this are still used. It's written on an ordinary paper. He didn't proceed with caution. Just getting those into my evidence. It's hair! He's holding several strands of hair. In addition, there is skin tissue under his nails, probably from scratching his attacker.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample. Analysis complete. Results.
Who's still wide awake? Who's still with me, guys?
1. Chromosomal analysis.
Who's still wide awake? I'm gonna make more progress. I'm so mad I have to do this again.
Indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A.
He dead though. He not wide awake. He dead. He dead though.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveals
Fine, NJ Pod. Fine.
Subject is female.
Well, looks like you're going to bed.
Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis
It's a Kojima game for sure. This kind of like over-the-top exposition is him. Maybe there's one more Snatcher involved. Gibson said I've cornered a probable male Snatcher.
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
So, Jean had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
You got gore and lore. There's gore and lore on the screen at the same time, guys. Best of both worlds is for your fucking health.
For your health. May be able to figure out where Jean's been.
It's for that motherfucking health.
For your health.
It's for you. It's what I want to do here. If you don't allow me to do what I need to do, then I can't improve your health. All I can do is hurt you more. Remember, Snatcher, I barely know her. Remember, people, this is Ambiguous Gaming, where we aim to pleasure in the most non-sexual manner possible. Thank you for hanging out with us. Make sure to smack that like, hit that sub if you're new, if you're lurking. It helps us out so much. It's free, and plus, it's for your health.
For your health.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds present. Analysis complete. Results on the display.
I don't know what happened, but suddenly I just have an erection. It's because you're here. It's non-sexual here, but because it's non-sexual, that does things to people. Our constant effort to never make anything sexual here. It's a profound effort, too. You can ask the people.
I'm reading movement.
Beard's weird. Your beard's weird.
Snatchers?
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
So here, I can now say, go play Snatcher. But it's great text. It's great. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's just reading. It's just reading. Hey, what's up, Liam?
Brother!
It's a dead
It's been
end.
too
A dead end?
long.
Where did the Snatchers go? It's blocked by a cave-in. We can't get in. We can't go any further. It's totally a non-sexual boner. Then, of course, then you kept it true to what we do around here. Sometimes, some suggestive things get said. Sometimes things take place in the chat. Sometimes things happen on here. Sometimes nipple hairs get ripped off. Sometimes there's some dancing. Sometimes there's, you know, I don't know. There's a giant congregations here of peace and love and lots of harmony, and you can harm me with it. So it's always a fun, and it's nothing but no. It's always something that you need, that we want to be an escape. Sometimes we're drinking. We get a little wild. We get a little tipsy. We make a little bit of noise. Sometimes it's chill. Sometimes it's just like this, the late night stream. And it's really nice. And sometimes you get Amers and Zach. You get all kinds. It's ambiguous around here. You never know what you're really going to get. And sometimes you just got to hump things into submission. Metal Gear. I don't see any way out from here. There could be. Okay. DJ, what are you talking about? He sneezed. See, now that we read all that lore, now you understand why he sneezed. I don't know what you're talking about, DJ. That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago. Please stay quiet. Sometimes we give lap dances and eat hot peppers. That is true. What's wrong? What's wrong, Metal? Maybe it's a sensor defect, but I think I'm picking up a sound off in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? That's odd. Seems like my ears are going out on me. Maybe it's due to a change in air pressure. I hear something which sounds like a timer. Hey, Metal, are you picking up anything? No, I'm not getting any reading. Alright, now, moving back. I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Try turning up the volume on your TV. No, he's dead too. I have no idea. Don't lie to me. No. Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Son of a bitch. Hey, what's going on, Clownin? Welcome back, brother.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Quiet there. Can you hear it? Father, can you hear me? Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Quiet there. Can you hear it? I'm picking up something from the direction of Little John. I thought Little John's functions were totally dead. Anything could happen. You should probably save frequently just to be safe. Swear to me. Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? Do I swear? I swear. Swear to me. I'm Batman. Rachel! Rachel! Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? It doesn't matter, I'll do a save state here soon. Insectors, use your blaster, Gillian.
Snake.
Hey, no one holds anything against you, man. We love you. You know I love you.
We're getting out of here.
Sorry, I cannot go with you.
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up.
I am incapable of locomotion.
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go. It's gonna blow.
Please save yourself. I am paralyzed with fear.
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot. Come on.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and
Zippity
the area
zappity
in my
room.
memory. We should return
Zip,
to Junker
zip
headquarters.
zapples and boobity booty pops and bips and bapses. Bips and basses, belly booty pop. We got them snatches.
We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building. We've entered the lobby.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
Son of a bitch. You should stop doing Bill Cosby. Stop or start doing Bill Cosby while playing the whole game of Snatchers.
Bibs and bobs, bibbity bobbity looks and whistles. We're gonna look and investigate. Just investigating the prips and props and procedures.
Now, if I really wasn't gonna do Bill Cosby, I'd go find Katrina and... Oh god. I need to just... Yeah. Based on the hair of the analysis of the hair strands he was grasping and the skin tissue found under his nails, we're reasonably certain that at least one male and one female Snatcher were involved in killing him. Hey, I didn't do it. Bill Cosby did it, alright? Don't look at me. Fucking creeper, man. You've got to learn where he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating after he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then in his room. Okay, we're gonna move. This is engineering.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry!
What kind of backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
This is the detective's room. We should investigate Gene's personal items. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. It's an antique steel desk. This is the one that Gene was using. We probably should take a look inside, eh? What could it be? I don't believe they're still in places which could use something like this. It's an old salad one. It has drawers installed. Alright, let's investigate the locker. There is a metal coat hanging inside the locker. Now investigating the locker. There is nothing inside the locker besides the coat. Check the pockets of the coat for me, will you? Alright. A chest piece was in the coat. It's a chest piece made of wood. I'm afraid it's locked. I cannot open it. A key. Nobody uses keys anymore. As I recall, Jean had a key. Alright, I will try the key. There's something inside the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. It's a floppy disk for personal computer. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go till 5. Can you guys do with that? Can you possibly stay up, or do I need to end earlier? Because I don't want... There's a lot of people here I do not want to miss, like, anything of this game. Literally. Or I can go till 4:30. It's 3:18 in the morning where I'm doing right now. Where I'm at 3:18. It's 3:18 Eastern Standard Time. We'll see. I'm gonna do no earlier than 4:30. How about that? Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna no earlier than 4:30. It's some kind of capsule medication. Yeah, things are gonna pick up, so I'm gonna make sure to do some things real quick. You got Emily did not see those prostitute calls last night. Do you guys want me to do those prostitute codex again? Actually, no. She asked what she had asked. I talked to her about what she had missed in Snatcher. Because she passed out during the stream and she had never seen this before, and I was just telling her that she met, like, I didn't go too far into the story. Remember we did those like hilarious love line calls last night, guys?
What kind of medicine is this?
All night
I'll perform an
long,
analysis.
all night.
Acid inhibitors, membrane-protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez, it looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? That seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
Well, actually, I have all the numbers written down, so I don't have to go find them. That'll be kind of nice. That will not be necessary. I record the results of the analysis of the chemical composition. It's a 5-inch floppy disk. A 5-inch disk? A 5-inch dick? Nobody uses those things anymore. This dick must have had something to do with Jane's investigation. Alright, I will store this dick as evidence. Alright, we're leaving. I love how he shuts the things. I'm sorry. Gillian, would you mind leaving me alone? Mika. We should give her some time to herself, Gillian. I suggest that we use this to examine Jean's personal belongings. I know it was a disc. I know it was a disc. It was a floppy dick. Do I really not have that? I need to go back. Okay, I'm gonna go move back to the detective's office. Okay, so look at that. It's a chess piece. This could become something. Let's hang on to it as evidence. Okay. I'm sure this must mean something. Yeah, I caught your joke. I caught your fucking joke, okay? That's a wooden chess piece. Okay. Where shall we go? We're going to the front, bitch. I'm alright now, Gillian. I'm alright now, Gillian. You can't stay depressed over these things forever. We've already consoled you. We're moving. We're getting out of here. Actually, we're gonna make a phone call. Girl, I can't feel my cock. That's still one of the funniest things I've ever had Zach say about Metal Gear in my life.
Who the hell are you? I'm an acquaintance of Gibson. I need some information. You an investigator too, huh? Can't trust him. All right, let's have the password. The password?
How do you... Gillian, how did you know that he was Gene's informant? Oh, come on, Metal. Guys like this always turn out to be informants. It's that simple. I used a trick question on him. I see. What are you mumbling about? What are you mumbling about? Come on, let's have the password. The 100-day... Please, 100-day reign, baby. Okay, you seem pretty real to me. Meet me at Alton Plaza in the EXG district. I'll see you there. Hey, I guess I just know my stuff. Someone must have told you. Come on, Metal. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, now what are you going to do? Okay, that's actually a reference, guys, to the fact that I didn't, like... You have to find Napoleon's number off, like, investigating certain things, and I didn't do it, so, like... Metal Gear's like, someone told you. You didn't just figure that out. Don't worry yourself over Gene, okay? Thanks, Mika. Gillian? Yes, Mika. How are you and your wife doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Not even on the video phone? No. You shouldn't leave her alone like that. That's right, come to think of it, I have her number written down at home. I bet she's pretty lonely. I'm sure you're right, thanks. Be careful, Gillian. We're gonna go to Gibson's house. Actually, let's go to Alton Plaza real quick. I love that they get to see this. You can like see the map where you're going, and like it looks like a 3D like rendering of like the buildings around you while he's like flying in between, like on the right screen. Okay, so you guys see the Great Meals sign? Look what it's spelled because some of the lights are out. Alright, have a good one, Zayfad. Thanks for being here, man. No, look closer. Look at the green lights. Not the... I'm just waiting for somebody to see it. Some people saw it last night. Oh, you're saying you're joking. Okay. Oh, you're being facetious. Whatever, clowning. Don't clown around with me. This place is a well-known rendezvous spot for couples. Is the pony in here yet? I can't stand weighing unless it's for a woman. I'm doing these codecs. I'm sorry, I'm doing this call. You guys must simply experience this. The people that did not see this last night. What? Oh, I have to activate it? Okay, no worries. Okay, we're not going to do it.
This is a recording. JTNT Neo Kobe.
Never mind. I can activate in here. I'm just trying to get, you know, kind of moving. Look for Napoleon. I don't see anyone around here. It looks like that might be Napoleon. Even though it is crowded, everything seems so smooth and orderly during the time of the year. There is nothing unusual. The city looks quite peaceful. There are neon signs in numerous locations. It looks like a sign factory. Yeah, with all these signs, you can't see the stars. There are many advertisements. Careful observation of them can reveal interesting things sometimes. There is nothing unusual in the area. All is calm and peaceful. Oh, the guy was on the phone. Is headed this way. Is that him?
Well. So you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
I'll hurt you. Alright, let me show you my Junker ID.
So you're the real thing, eh? But with that little walking trash can with you, you stick out like a sore thumb anyway. Everybody's probably figured out by now.
Hey, watch it!
So, what do you want me for?
Oh, shit. I need to leave. I need to send him home. Isn't that bad enough? I'm really busy, you know. I do need to send him home. I need to leave. I have to have a picture. I have to have a picture to show him. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yay! This is we're entering new things here. Nobody saw this on the stream last night. This part. Here we go, people. Finally, new content, things that have not been replayed because of a corrupted save file, which can go fuck itself into the depths of hell and then get a little bit of like fucking horchata poured on it, you know, like rotten old fucking aged horchata, nice and chunky, gets sticky, stays on the body, almost have to chip it off with a chipper, it's so dry when it's done by the time he wakes up, gets up, has an ingrown toenail, proceeds to stub that toe, and then has diarrhea. Metal Gear, this is Gibson's house. No, I've got save states though. I know what I did. I know what I have to do because I did not actually do this. Like, I know what I did wrong. It is a rather nice looking early American type home. There is a light coming from the windows. It does not appear to have auto tint glass. The interior is quite visible. The lots are zoned rather large out here. The next door neighbors are a good distance away. The door on the front is the main entrance. That does not appear to be on a doorbell. How about if we try knocking? I read motion. Someone is inside. It is a quite quiet, high-class neighborhood. There does not seem to be anyone around. It's built as a replica of a classic wood constructed house. Katrina! Are you in there? Who is it? Who is it? That's what I'm gonna do. You're Katrina, right? I'm a junker. I just started down at Junker headquarters. My name's Gillian Seed. Really? Are you really a junker? If you are, then show me some proof. Proof? Your junker ID, of course. Well, it looks genuine to me. I can't trust you with just that. Tell me how old my father is. If you're a real junker, you'd know that. Oh, fuck. I forgot to go review a stupid fucking... Pretty sure it's 55, if I remember right. I remember... Wow. I can't believe I remember that. That's right. That's still not enough to trust you. Now I'm going to ask you something about myself. What is it with all these questions? She knows that. As a junker, you should have access to Alpha 1. So that means there should be information on Jordan, right? She's a very smart girl. I have a unique mark on my body. What type of mark is it? That's right, now tell me the shape of that birthmark. This music's pretty sweet. No man, like this game is, he always makes games ahead of this time, but this game really was just like a class of its own in terms of visual novels back in 1988 and eventually ported in 1994 with better color and better audio. You know, I don't feel like going back, so that's what I thought. I didn't want to be wrong. This game's hands down dopest dope you've ever smoked. Dopest dope you've ever smoked. Nope. Heart-shaped. Okay, that's right. And finally, where is the birthmark located? Where was it located? Forgot. It's upper thigh. Do I need to put upper thigh or thigh? I'm just gonna put thigh. Inner thigh. I thought it was upper thigh. I mean, I guess that could be. I mean, it'd be upper thigh, inner. I don't know. In the loins, in the groins, in the plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Ooh, this nice slightest blue hue to them. Bring them to the farmer's market, 2 for the price of 1. What's wrong, DJ? Okay. Well, that's pretty embarrassing, but at least I know you're the real thing. Wait a minute, I'll open the door.
very sorry about all of that. I'm Katrina Gibson, Sean's daughter.
I'm so sorry.
Katrina is.
What's the matter,
I love how they
Mr.
make. I love her
Steed?
design in this.
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but I was always ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow, I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be all right by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Katrina, are you sure?
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right? Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina, you're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
Yeah, music is phenomenal here. Look at Katrina. Abundant natural resources. No wonder she's working as a model. Gillian, please restrain yourself. Please don't stare at me. My makeup is a mess. There are antiques everywhere. All of these are quite impressive pieces. Our house is full of this stuff. Dad kept buying things long after we were out of places to put them. Please, I'm used to being looked at, but it's always through a camera. Please. He has paid a lot of attention to the decor and layout of the place. Pretty stupid since there was the only two of us here, huh? None of these items are replicas. They're all genuine antiques. None of this stuff is really valuable. He said it was all used. I didn't really talk much with my dad lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in that study. Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. You shouldn't. I'm sure you didn't want to think about it. If I had known this was gonna happen, I should have been nicer to him. Gillian, you are the same way. You never know what might happen to yourself. You really should tell your wife how you feel. You have not seen her, have you? Why don't you at least give her a video call? Alright, alright. Okay. Roll call. Who's still here? Who's still hanging? Who's still up? I'm just curious. Represent people. If you're lurking, then I won't know, but that's okay. I love those who lurk, and I appreciate you lurking. I'm lurking my way. Are you lurking or looking? Lurking or lurking? Maybe both. Maybe you gherkin? Are you slurping? Wake up in the morning chirping? Both. Boom, baby.
Oh my god.
Me? I'm just a spoiled brat who never cared about her parents. I prefer if nobody bothered me right now. Ask about buffalo restaurant. Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? We found buffalo in your dad's stomach. Buffalo? We've never had that here. Gross. Buffalo? I'd never eat that. Oh no, the poor buffalo. Aren't they almost extinct? I can't believe my dad used informers. Do something. Consult. Wipe away her tears. Here, let me wipe your tears. Gillian, I saw you blow your nose into that handkerchief. Shut up. Damn, I hope she doesn't notice. Thanks, Gillian. Here, let me wipe your tears. I'll be okay, thanks. Katrina, I'm sure all of this is quite a shock for you. Don't worry, I'm here for you anytime. You can lean on me. Oh, Gillian, spare us, please. Thank you. You're really a nice man, Gillian. Come on, Katrina. You've got to pull through. Okay, Gillian. If I need any advice, I'll be sure to ask you. Wow, this is my dad's. Where did you find it? A disc? It looks like the ones that my dad uses on his PC-68. Do you mind if I take a look in your study? Go ahead. This music, this is Gibson's study. This is my dad's study. I haven't touched a thing, just the way he left it before he died. Guys, this is a really cool part that's about to happen here. Just get ready. Oh, look at Katrina again. How about I look at you again? I'm gonna look at you again. And keep looking at you. I'm gonna keep looking at you. Hey, I'm gonna pass out. Everything's neat and tidy. There's just like Gene. Wait, there's a personal computer here. There's a bottle, a photograph, and a chessboard on the shelf. You can see the garden from here. A garden? Wow, his own house with a garden and everything. Yeah, but it faces north and it's really quite small. This is the model PC-68 Genesis. They have not been manufactured for nearly 50 years. My father was always using it. Some junk shop gave it to him and he fixed it up. It's still full. It appears to be new. Please don't stare at me. It's a photograph of Gene Jock Gibson. Now analyzing. I love her blue hair. It is a sunscreen. It's the standard type, designed to block ultraviolet rays. There is a sticker on the bottle. There is probably from the place where it was bought. The store was everything, Plato's Cavern. However, how did he figure out on sunscreen? There must have been some meaning here. Is it okay if we take this? Go right ahead. I've stored the sunscreen. This picture seems to be a few years old. Gene looks rather younger. Katrina, do you mind if I borrow this picture for a few days? No, go right ahead. I have stored Gene's picture. This is my dad's personal computer. He sort of used it like a diary. Are you busy tonight, Katrina? Why don't we go out? Are you kidding? What do you think? How about cheering up over dinner and breakfast at my place? Boom! Okay, no more. I have to take a look at the garden. It's really small. There's nothing in it. Watch out for Alice, okay? This is the garden. The dog is a purebred Doberman Pinscher. It is an expensive breed, with bloodlines with genetic purity guaranteed. Guard dogs have become popular since the Snatcher problem started, right? Yes, until there have been more cuddly breeds were popular. Somebody has really been taking care of this place. There's nothing here. There aren't many secret lights here. I can't really see much, yet do not see anything unusual. I really am not very good with dogs, you know. Ouch, there's thorns in here. These plants have been genetically altered to have razor-sharp thorns for use in security areas. They are frequently used in upper-class residential neighborhoods. Preventing crime with plants, huh? It's so dark I can barely see anything. I am not reading any motion. The Black Queen is missing. I see, the Queen is missing, eh? The design of the set matches of this coat were found in Jean's coat. The piece I've definitely got goes to this set. It is a 5-inch disc strip installed. Let's go. This is great. 5-inch disc. 5-inch, huh? Well, then that disc must be for this machine. Let's try to see if we can read it. Alice is our dog. Dad named her after Mom, after she died. You saw her too, right, Gillian? Isn't she cute? Nope. You can use it, please. Thank you. Alright, let's turn this PC-68 on if we can read the disc. Here we go, people. So the house is the search. The house and that search the house was referring to Gibson's house. That evidence we got from his coat. An exclamation point was not an exclamation point at all. It was a symbol for a 5-inch floppy disk, and it's also a reference to Metal Gear. Look closely. The pattern matches the read-write holes in the disk. He even drew a little dot to represent the index hole. In other words, it meant to put the disc into the PC-68 at his house. No doubt Gene was worried that something might happen to him. He was prepared for the disc. He prepared the disc for such an emergency. This machine is reading the disc. Here it is.
Snatcher investigation file. Why does Snatchers
Sega
appear
CD.
in the winter? Why are Snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions. Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire to avoid exposure to sunlight. The reason they dislike sunlight is because of their defective artificial skin. Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes overproduction of melanocytes in the epidermis of their artificial skin, leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma. In other words, what we call simple sunburn is fatal to them. This relationship between ultraviolet
play with it
rays
to make
and
it
their
hard,
artificial
Alan.
skin should give us a way to track them down. It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect.
Listen, everybody.
These conclusions suggest several useful methods for locating and identifying Snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor. 3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal. As such, Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order to protect their skin from ultraviolet rays, Snatchers use sunscreen even in the dead of winter. This is due to sunscreen's ability to block ultraviolet rays. Of these techniques, 1 in 4 should prove particularly useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, Snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
So that's it, huh? He found their weak point. And no doubt Gene was killed because they learned that he had found their hospital.
What's wrong with Alice? Is there something out there?
A Snatcher, maybe.
Here we go.
Katrina, you stay here.
This is the garden. She seems frightened of something. It's not the wind. Something appears to be in the thicket. I'm getting some interference from the streetlights. My sensors are not at full capacity. Something is hiding in the thicket. What's the matter, Alice? Is there something out there?
What? Ah, it's just a...
Stupid bird.
Don't worry, it was just a raven. Oh, really? I don't really know anything about my dad's job. Let's look at you some more, baby. I keep looking at you. Will you please come back sometime? I'll be waiting for you.
Let me give you my address and video phone number. Give me a call if anything comes up.
Thanks again, Mr. Seed. Take care.
Alright, time to get the hell out of here. Okay, we've already done Gillian's apartment. Clown, and you were here for Gillian's apartment, right? Where I called Jamie, his wife. I feel I need to do that, so I just kind of want to skip it. This is your building, Gillian. Wow, you mean I have a place like to live too? Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a bit too far? I'm just trying to make things a little fun, a little more fun for the folks playing the game. We are in the living room. For a widower, this room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed. Don't you ever shut up? Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life too? My duty is to support you and observe that you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker. Some observer. You mean informer, right? Informer, right? Well, one could put it that way. I see nothing noteworthy here. Well, geez, I'm sorry I lead such an ordinary life. Please do not get upset. You know that is not what I meant. Gillian, there is a photograph on the shelf. Yes, it's a very special picture to me. There's a single sofa bed. Overall, a rather Spartan and bland room. Hey, I haven't had time to go shopping, alright? Just the right amount of space for someone living alone. It's a picture of Jamie. Ah yes, the wife you were separated from. She is very attractive. Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video number on the back of the picture. Alright, got it. Why don't you try giving her a call? Okay, I got it. No interest in women. That is most unfortunate. You shut up. I can't believe I'm hearing this from a robot. I read no emotion. There is no one here besides us. Of course it is. It's my apartment. I lead a very dreary life.
Is that you, Gillian? I was just getting to sleep.
Ooh, sky. She's in bed. Last time we caught her when she was going to an appointment. What's up? I need to grab a drink real quick. Give me just a second. Give me a second, alright? Fucking jeez. Who loves orange soda? Jamie, I'm not sure how to say this, but I really want to make up with you. I want to try again. Please don't say that, Gillian. Right now, I can't. I think the two of us is better off apart. I'm sure of it. So how are you doing? I'm getting by alright. How about you, Gillian? Are you eating properly? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I miss your great Paschetti, though. Paschetti? Oh, that's cute. You still call it that? Oh, nice. I just noticed we got 2 dislikes tonight. Sweet. 30 interactions, 30 engagements, baby. That's a GG.
Excellent, Snake.
How's your job going, Jamie? Are you still working at Kobe Pharmaceuticals? Yes, this really suits me, and I almost feel like I've been doing this for years. Any sign of your memory coming back? I'm afraid not. I can't remember anything about living together with you or having fun together. Jeez. What about you, Gillian? It's the same for me. I can't remember anything from before I woke up in that bed in the army hospital. Emily! There she is. I guarantee somebody had a little pass out. She's barely awake. She's gonna KO anytime.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Don't lie to me. Okay. Ask out on date. She wanna go to the arcade? Why don't we ever head to the Overland Arcade? It's a lot bigger than Mindwave, and there's a lot of couples there these days. Thanks, Emily. Not here for a little bit of Snatcher, though? Not here for that Snatch? Someone banned me from the internet. Zach and I have created a monster over in this channel. And it's growing out of control beyond our own reaches. Whoa. Clownin', you said Metal Gear's your favorite series. It's my favorite series. Kojima is like my favorite creator ever. Also, you've played Police Nuts, right, Clownin'? But if you haven't, make sure you get that. But Snatcher, phenomenal game, brother. So good. So good. So good. good. I'll grab a cute stuffed animal for you with one of those superconducting cranes. I'm good friends with one of the employees over there, so I can always get prizes. I'm sorry, Gillian, I just don't think... She says that to literally everything you ask her. Every one of these right now, she says the same thing. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I'm hanging up. Jamie, it was good talking to you. Take care. Bye. Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye. Hey, clowning? That's really awesome, man. That's another thing. Andrew just told me that because of Pudge and myself, that Andrew's getting back into playing Metal Gear. And that's all we could ever want. Pudge, that's why we did that collaboration marathon. We are a corner of the internet that will forever keep Metal Gear alive. And Kojima's games. You know, Pudge has streamed Snatcher and Police Knots, and I'm very happy to finally be doing this, and I can't wait to do Police Knots as well. And if we can convince one person to try out this game or any of his games, we've done our job as fans. Need to call this asshole. Nope, stop it. Same here, Clownman. He is my hero. I love that man to death. I don't know where I would be without his work. Like, literally, I don't know how I would have grown, or like my perspective. Like, I could have turned out to be a little bitch, little asshole. Could have turned out to be a... I don't know. A fucking nerd. What? You again? What do you want? More information? That's right, I need your help. Why don't you give the password away first? Again? Sorry, but there's a million ways to trick somebody over these video phones. Gotta play it safe, you know. The 100-day rain, bitch. Rain. I'm gonna make it rain. One more roll call. I just need it. I need it, people. I need it from you. It's almost 4:20. Aeon? Is Aeon and Emily still with us? Have they passed out on us? They were both talking about how tired they were. I need my people back, even though they both hate each other. They never want to be around each other. Always dogging on each other. Oh, okay. Emily's here. What about Aeon? Ah, I think our boy's out. Salute. This is a salute. Oh, there he is. Hell yeah! I was about to give up, bro. Aeon. Okay, meeting you at the usual place, bitch. We're not gonna call anybody. That's what's gonna happen. We're leaving. We're in the bathroom. It appears to be a very standard bathroom. A low-cost, energy-conserving, unit-type sink and shower has been installed. Low cost, well, excuse me. There's a bottle of perfume and a razor. It's the latest type. It's the latest micro laser feather type. Gillian, why don't you try shaving? I'm gonna shave. Hey, I think I'll shave. I love the music. Look how much it took off. Oh, look how much it took off. And you just shaved with your regular razor this morning, didn't you? That's funny. I've always been happy with that brand. Perhaps we should lay off the old jokes for now. You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy! Gentlemen, you may be questioning why you're holding a cinder block right now. You may be also asking yourself, why is there a yellow rope around this cinder block attached to the end of your penises? And the Will Ferrell like runs up to Blue and goes, Blue! Do you trust that I don't want to see you die here tonight? Sir, yes sir. You're my boy, Blue! Old School was so good. Hey, careful that. Yes. Yes. Whoa. That is awesome. Wait, man. You gotta pull that shit out. That shit is not cool. Wait. Pull what out? A dart. You got a fucking dart in your neck. You're crazy. I like you. But you're crazy. I feel tired. Speaking of Will Ferrell,
I can feel it down in my plums.
Wait till you hear this music, Sean. The music keeps getting better. Wait till we get to this next part. Just wait. I'm gonna go until 5 o'clock, so we almost have another hour. Beefy. Because this game takes place during Christmas. Is the point here? I can't stand waiting for, unless it's for a woman. Well, now that you're here, there are many people who seem to be waiting for someone. That young girl over there, she's been waiting for some time now. Well, you should not keep an attractive woman like that waiting. Probably nobody's showed up. She's probably not got stood up. How unfortunate. I couldn't agree more. I think I should go see how she's doing. If you're going for that, I'll be right back when I do the store. Okay, we'll see you here, Aeon. Love you, brother. Yep, you're correct. Great, eat me. Beefy. Tasty. Tasty. Beefy. Itchy. Gillian, wait. You stay here. I'll be right back. Oh dear, there he goes. Oh, he's back. What happened? She gave me tissues. And 3 little packs. I see. Passing out advertisement, was she? Wait a minute. There's a video phone printed on the back. Okay, you guys have to see this. It says Love Line. Here we go. Sean, you didn't see this, but others did, and have fun. This is one of the funniest fucking parts of like any Kojima game I've ever fucking played. Here we go. Just wait. Wait for this shit. Hi, I'm Christy. What's your name, honey? John. John what? John Doberman. That's an interesting name. What is it? Well, fictional. What did you say? I said it's Phoenician. Oh, come on. What's your real name? It's Gillian. Oh, yeah? How did you finally get off that island? No, I said Gillian. I'm just teasing you, honey. What did you call for? So, you're interested in love, huh? Yeah, that's right. Very interested, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. You want love, don't you?
Oh
Yeah,
my
love.
God.
You know where I can get some? Sure, baby. I know where you can get some. The question is, how bad do you want it? I want it real bad. How bad is bad? Let me put it this way. If I was a cat, I'd be cleaning myself. Okay, I get it. Anyway, I'll give you the real thing. I'll give you another number to call, okay? Yeah, okay. I can get out I can get out the kind of love I'm looking for. Oh yes. You'll never feel so loved. The number's 396004. No, it's okay. You get different. It's okay. I can still do conversation. I can still call it again and do conversation. It's okay. I don't lose it. Don't worry, DJ. We're fine. Don't worry.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial it.
Bitch.
This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Fucking dusted. Ghosted. Hi, I'm Christy. What's your name, honey? Hi, I'm Christy. I'm Gillian. Oh, come on, little buddy. You know you didn't call for a conversation. You should be at least honest with yourself. Well, I suppose you're right about that. Sure I am. If you aren't honest with yourself, you'll lose touch with reality. Wow, that's truly profound. By the way, what do you look like? What are you wearing? What would you say if I told you I was 5'10" with long, straight blonde hair and my measurements were 38, 24, 36? I'd probably say something like, swing. And what if I told you I was wearing a black leather teddy and thigh-high boots? If that were the case, I'd probably gulp or something. And if you said that, if you said that, I'd probably kind of with, ooh, I wish you were here with me now. I'm so lonely, or some deprivation thereof. Is that right? But that would be very honest. What do you mean? You're not a beautiful, sexy blonde. Oh, sure I am. I'm more beautiful and sexier than you can imagine. Then what do you mean about not being honest? I mean, I would rather perform toenail surgery on myself than be alone with you. Oh. I'm so glad we had this conversation. It sounded like you needed to take a reality check. Bye now, and better luck up with Marianne. Hang up. Toenail surgery? One more time. Hi, this is Vanjie. Hi, Vanjie. I'm Ian Gilseed. How can I help you? Huh? Isn't this the love line? Yes, it is. Well, then aren't you going to say some provocative come-ons or semi-lewd half-references? Well, normally I would. However, the political climate in the world is just not conducive to that sort of thing right now. People would get angry. What people? What are you talking about? Is this just the two of us here? Who would know? Oh, don't be so naive. Everyone is watching at everything we do and say. You're crazy. No, I'm serious. These they're listening and watching and judging. Haven't you noticed that whenever we talk about sex, we're restricted to making vague double entendres and bland allusions? Nobody is controlling what I say. Oh yeah? Then tell me why you called. What do you want me to do to me? Well, I want to get to know you better, if you know what I mean. No, I don't get what you mean. Tell me clearly. I like to get closer to you. Much closer. Nod, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? I have no idea. I want to realign your tires, boot your disc, and grease your bacon dish, baby. I can feel it in my plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
You see, It's true. Now do you believe me? You're being controlled. You have no freedom. My God, it's true. But they can't do this. I'm an adult. I pay my taxes. I have rights. Don't in the Senate, crybaby. In the meantime, it looks like you'll have to bait your own hook. Goodbye. Bitch! As far as I'm concerned, all those politicians can go fuck themselves anytime they like. Oh, I love this game. Tell me Kojima, I mean, he made this game, he would have been like 25 when this game came out. He made this, so he was just in his most like raunchy phase of his life. There are no suspicious types around. There are several other heated couples. I don't see anyone around who looks like might be Napoleon. There are many people who seem to be waiting for someone. Nope, I can't. You have to do I know you get a different thing, but I like that one better. Look, there's this street performer over there. Why don't we go take a look? I know this guy. I think I've seen him do this before. It looks like Michael Jackson. I always wondered what happened to him. Gillian, I don't believe this is performance. Why is he touching himself in that manner? I think there's something wrong with him. He may be dangerous. Let's move away. Oh my, display of lingerie. Where? Over there, under that large billboard. What are you talking about? Those are tights. Napoleon has arrived. Okay. I'm the new junker. My name's Gillian Seed. Oh yes, another one trying to hurry to his grave. Gibson was killed by Snatcher. Do you know anything about it? What? Gibson got killed? He said something about Snatchers being after him. Too bad, good old Gibson. That was a shocker. Maybe it's about time I thought about changing my line of work. What a pain. Why don't we just arrest this guy? Alright, one of these days I'll tell you why I'm called Napoleon. Did you notice anything unusual about Gibson lately? Who knows? I didn't hear much from him for a while. He said he found something big about Snatchers, but he didn't tell me what it was. Gibson ate buffalo somewhere just before he was killed. Any ideas? Follow his trail and use a little intuition. Do you know any places that serve buffalo? Since that prohibition on shooting buffalo went into effect, almost nobody will buy the stuff. Well, I may have a few ideas, but I'm not charity, you know. Fine. Well, thank you. Gotta give him more money. Oh, shut up, you little rut. It's the only place in the Okobe that serves buffalo. Yeah, there's a masquerade club called Outer Heaven. I'm pretty sure they serve buffalo. It's quite a famous hangout in that particular industry. It's like a big masquerade party. Every customers have to wear masks or whatever they can get in. That makes the place pretty popular with a lot of VIPs and a lot of high places. To get in there, you gotta have a mask from Plato's Cavern, or they won't let you in. Okay, I will give you money. Little sleazeball. It's on 17th Street and I did. Alright, thank you.
It's a black market where you can buy without a permit. They've got absolutely everything there. I think Gibson stopped by there but himself. Why don't you visit the place? You might find some leads. Alright, you're going home. Okay, people. Let's see if we can. Oh. Shit.
The number you have reached
Can't skip this either.
in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Oh my goodness. What is that damn number? Come on. You have to be kidding me. Fine. I'll wait for the sign to appear. I'll wait for it. Yeah, it's a pretty brilliant call, isn't it, Sean? Oh, and I got... Wait, watch the advertisement. Like, this is Kojima, 1988. He made this a year after Metal Gear 1. And all this fucking detail, and, like, he makes you look it around. Like, there's a Blade Runner reference with the off-Earth stuff, the off-world colonies. I have to wait for this certain number to pop, like, just like the old Codex. I have to look on the back of the CD case. It's gonna pop up on an advertisement here. 1170. That's what I was messing up on.
Thank you for calling Plato's Cavern, the store with everything. May I help you?
Yeah, audio only, eh? No doubt it's because they're involved in the black market. Everything available at the best price anywhere and no ID required. That's our motto here in Plato's Cavern, and there's none of that dark atmosphere that you find at so many of the black market shops. Where's Plato's? We're located at this street. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's go. We are going to go to... Let's go Plato's Cavern. Oh, we're one like away from 30 people. Can we do it? It's that logo, I get it. It's more like a small city in this one store. Everything in this place appears to be a part of Plato's Cavern. It smells good. That scent is coming from the food vendors. It smells good, doesn't it? There are a lot of food stands. We're going to keep investigating it. Pizza, sushi, hamburgers, hot dogs, and Neo Kobe pizza. Neo Kobe pizza? What's that? It's a new type of pizza where you drop your favorite pizza into a special boiling soup. And that's Neo Kobe pizza? I wonder if it's any good. What do you mean? Its appearance has almost put the other food vendors out of business.
We're gonna go to it. Well, you know. There are a lot of dangerous looking customers milling about. This is a black market in the true sense of the world. I'm getting a little hungry. Why don't we try Kobe pizza? Sounds good. Well, hey, get out of the way. Don't just stand there in the middle of the road. Ouch! We're just standing in the middle of the road. We're gonna eat some Neo Kobe pizza. This is great.
Let's try one of these floating pizza things.
Sounds good to me.
Give us 2 regular Neo Kobe pizzas.
2 coming up. You gotta put it in the soup yourself, okay?
Okay. Here we go, Metal. Here's yours.
Let's put them in on the count of 3, okay? They
Ain't
get bland
nobody.
and soggy if they stay in too long.
No problem. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Now in a few seconds, they'll come floating up. When they do, pull yours out right away, okay? Don't mess it up.
I'm ready. Come on up, little fellas.
Hey, here comes one.
Damn, Aeon, that's fucking freezing.
Nice snag there, Metal. Hey, where's mine?
Oh, this is unusual.
Oh.
This pizza sank.
I wonder what the problem is.
I want my pizza. Where's my pizza?
What's the problem? Yours not coming back up?
My pizza?
Hey, really sorry about that. Happens every now and then. You'll forgive us there, would you not, buddy?
Gillian, perhaps we should go.
My Neo Kobe pizza. It sank just like the rest of this
Hey, doing
city's
nobody.
Let's get going, Gillian.
No.
I can't believe that. I'll never waste my money on one of those stupid things again.
Oh my god.
Everybody who cannot get a permit is here. Apparently money is all you need to make a purchase. Is my imagination, does that look like the Konami logo? But yeah, the Plato's Cavern, if you if you turn it vertical, it's the old Konami symbol. Oh, I missed 420, shit. Yeah, back when Konami was dope. Like, really, like, putting out fire. Wait for me. Some people just have nosebleeds, DJ. One of my good friends growing up just had that problem. I love how he looks. This apparently I can't remember, but this character you see at the desk is like a reference to another game, like another Konami game. My goodness, they really do have a selection. One can probably find anything in here. It's a sort of a fortress of consumerism. They might have a bigger selection than the legitimate shops. Given the fact that most customers that are keeping faces concealed, it would appear that they don't want to be seen here. Well, it is a black market. If someone photographed them or something, they could get in trouble. He seems very unusual. Be careful, Gillian. Chinese, Hispanic, Mongolian, Ainu, Korean. It's a real melting pot of races here. I hear quite a number of different languages being spoken, typical Neo Kobe. From candles to graves, they sell everything here. There are piles of electronic appliances and components and scrap parts. I suppose the Akihabara district in Tokyo used to be like this. I have heard that Harry often comes out to pick up scrap parts. Oh my, they have the special full face mask here. Look, they have the match of the Egyptian mummies and those Easter Island faces as well. They seem to be very well. You got an eye for fine art, my friend.
You got a fine art, my friend. Those are our pride and joy, our special full face masks. I'm afraid that's all we have left.
He seems to really be on his guard. He might have a concealed weapon. Perhaps we should not search him. These masks were designed and crafted by famous makeup effects artist Rick Bakery. They are formed that use precision laser tools.
What do you think? Well, I bet you'd love this.
Where'd you get that? Well, you know, really? Well, you know that your stuff, Outer Heaven, isn't really that hot masquerade club. Your full-face masks of ours have sold under an exclusive arrangement with Outer Heaven, you know. During their masquerade time, you have to get one of your own or you can't get in. Finally, buy a damn mask. Buy happiness. Hey, you can't buy that with money, you know. Jeez, in this day and age, if there's no buyers, then there's no sellers, huh? That's right, how about a Santa Claus outfit? We're moving a lot of these right now. 'Tis the season, you know. A Santa suit? Don't need one of those. Let me do the Maui. Thank you very much. One Easter Island mask coming up. Let's go to the club. We're almost done, guys. Just give me a second. We are going to go. It's time, people. We're going to Outer Heaven. This game is ridiculous. We've arrived at Outer Heaven. Yeah. This is Outer Heaven.
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Table for one?
He's wearing a Wolfman mask. Looks like a movie set or something. His face is covered, but he appears to be rather short. This is kind of interesting. With the mask on, you can't even tell if somebody you know is here. Isabella Velvet Dance Show. Looks like it's that famous actress Isabella Velvet. Isabella Velvet, otherwise known as the Marilyn Monroe of the 21st century. She's here. Wow. Hey, Sky.
Brother, it's been too long.
I can't believe we can meet her. That she's almost never seen in public. Sign says Masquerade Hour now in progress. Oh, that looks great on you. What are you talking about? Tara. What's up, Tara?
Oh my god.
I love this music. It's the genuine wild thing. No genetic manipulation. You found the place. Welcome to Outer Heaven. That's right. As you can see, our specialty is Masquerade Hour. That's the real Isabella. You don't get very many chances to see a famous actress in person, you know. Table for one, please. We're inside outer heaven. Okay, guys, do you see any characters you might recognize? Oh, man. No, there's an English translation, Clown, there's an English translation patch for, Police Knots. But it's in, no, I mean, like, all the voice acting, there's no English voice acting, it's all in Japanese, but there's English translation. The voice acting's really good, though. Yep, by Slow Beef. That's what you would want. That's correct. The other customers are all dressed up in various costumes. It appears to be... Who's the guy behind the counter? He appears to be the manager of the place. Everyone's dressed as a character from the classic late 20th century video game. The people who run this place really do really be into old-time nostalgia. Here they are. Hey, what are you doing? Unfortunately, we couldn't learn anything. Isn't that the guy who fought against the evil pigs from Devontados Empire? Oh yeah, the Rocky guy. What's his name? Spunster, Barkster? That customer with the spiky haircut is dressed as Goma, the mystical ninja. You're right, boy, that was a really great game. Those designers were really brilliant. The Goman haircut becomes a real cultural icon. Japanese motorcycle gangs started to wear their hair like that. The fellow dressed as the character from the controversial video game Lethal Enforcers. It's caused quite a stir in the 1990s when two senators from the United States started a two-man crusade against video game violence. These same two senators were later voted out of office in a humiliating landslide when their constituents decided that they wanted representatives who would do something about real violence on the streets. Oh yeah, I believe that game also spawned a whole generation of imitations, didn't it? Yep, that's true. A lot of companies produce inferior copies, but none match the success of the original. As a matter of fact, that game was used in the academy for training purposes. It's amazing how people can use a simple video game as an excuse for all society's problems. It's always easier to point the finger at the other guy than it is to point it out at yourself. Human nature hasn't changed at all since then, huh? Damn. He went. The customer addresses Contra character. I'm starting to see the theme here. How about you, Gillian? Yeah, me too. I guess you and I are pretty off place among all these Konami characters, huh, Metal Gear? I wouldn't say that. As a matter of fact, I suspect that we fit in much better than you realize. What the heck are you talking about, Metal Gear? These are all fictional video game characters. We're the only ones in here. Real ones in here. Kojima, always writing ahead of himself, man. I'm just telling you, dude's just a bona fide genius. They'll look at you. What? We haven't done nothing. Guys, look, it's yeah, the original Castlevania, you know, protagonist, antagonist. Simon Belmont. I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm gonna have some buffalo, baby. Buffalo-y, this is great. I'm gonna order some drinks. Bartender, give me a moonsault, will ya? Here you are. Go, go. Ah, that really hits the spot. Gotta drink again. Bartender, how about another one of those moonsaults? Here you are. Go, go. Ah, that really hits the spot. Gillian, you're on duty. I love his mask. Hello, can I help you with something? That's one of the characters from Cosmic Debris. Well, you really know your stuff, don't you? Well, I guess. Would you mind if I check this out? What? Where, are you one of those types? He seems to be built quite well. Who is this? I'm afraid I don't know him. You see, nearly half of our operating hours is masquerade hours, so I wouldn't know if he was here or not. Sorry, I really don't know the type of this. I can't remember, you know. Thank you very much. You enjoyed the buffalo den. It's really good stuff. Keep it to yourself, okay? They're pretty strict on the enforcement of these buffalo hunting regulations. Savor the moment, Gillian. Her dancing is really something special. I see, you weren't kidding, were you? Hey, Isabella, over here! Yeah, she's sexy. She's sexy. That's weird. Hi there, boys. I'm Isabella Velvet. Is there something I can do for you? An Easter Island statue and a robot? my god, what a knockout. And that leather outfit? What's wrong? Do you find me attractive? Jeez, look at the size. Look at the size of those eyes on her. It's amazing what 21st century technology is capable of. What's wrong, Gillian? God, I love these actresses. Jamie looks like a little boy compared to this woman. Gillian, what are you mumbling about? Please don't stare at me like that. I'm shy and you're embarrassing me. Now. Don't you let those eyes wander with someone as gorgeous as me standing right in front of you. You just told me to not look at you. Ask for an autograph. Could I have your autograph? My autograph? Well, let's see. I don't have anything to write on. Well, how about this? Smooch. Whoa! I saw that. I'm telling Jamie. Gave us a smooch. Gave us a little... Ask out on a date, baby. What time do you get off work today? Are you trying to invite me somewhere? You have to come on stronger like that. So a kiss just isn't good enough for you, huh? Oh, investigator. No, I think it is best if I handle it. I can manage by myself. What's wrong? Aren't you going to investigate me? No, that's alright. It would probably take too long to check these, such bad jokes. Oh my god. Isabella, would you mind giving me your phone number? No way. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you have a picture or something? This guy, I might have met him somewhere. No, I can't remember. She seems like she might be able to remember. Can I look at the photo again? Take a careful look, okay? Oh, that's right. This was the guy who got sick after eating buffalo. I remember him. Well, it was just the other day. It wasn't masquerade hour, so I remember his face pretty clearly. He seemed to be waiting around for one of our regular customers. A regular. He was going out of his way to eat buffalo then he spat out blood. It was really gross. I was really grossed out. You say he was waiting for someone? Well, I suppose it was more like he was following him. He left as soon as the other guy did. I haven't seen him since then. Would you mind telling me a little about him? I don't know his name, but he was in here all the time, especially when we weren't running masquerade hour. Outside of masquerade hour, so that means you have seen his face then. Do you remember it? I think so. Alright, well, let's have him come down to headquarters. We need, okay. We can't take her to headquarters. Why not? Since she is a famous star, the media gets a hold of the story and starts a fuss. It will repeat an investigation. If the Snatchers were to learn what we're up to, what are you mumbling about? This is a really delicate issue. Although inconvenient, we should take down her description and then go back to headquarters to build the montage on our own. Okay. He was in here at all different times, so he probably doesn't have a job or work regular hours. Did you try to remember distinguishing characteristics? Gillian, keep the description in mind. Afterwards, we can use it to put together a montage. Facial shape. What was the overall shape of his face? He has kind of a bony look. So bony. What about his eyes? He had these really piercing gaze. It was rather a threatening look. What kind of nose did he have? It was pointy, like mine. How about his mouth? He had thin lips, I think. How was he wearing his hair? It was sort of naturally flowing towards the back of his head. And he had a big widow's peak. How old would you say he was? He looked like he was in his 30s. Hope you can use this information. Jason, what kind of men do you like? Let's see, somebody really masculine, like you can depend on, you know, the kind of guy who grabs you and says, "Come on, baby, follow me." Alright, I'm done questioning her. You mean like a building composite photograph? It would be nice if Isabella would come back to headquarters with us. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll just have to take a look at it later. Alright, I'm gonna call the manager. Tell me about his plums. This gentleman,
Feel it down on my
yes, he's been telling me
plums.
regularly about that 3 months now. Never ordering anything to eat, stare at the other customers. Quiet. Sorry. That's right, the particular gentleman only came outside at the masquerade hour, and you know, there was even this strange rumor going around that he was a snatcher. They're pretty much describing the guy that Gibson was following around. Guy would just come in here and watch politicians, like actors, like high profile people. Like he's like, and just watches, doesn't eat, he just drinks. And he follows them when they leave. Like, so that's what we're learning. I'm out of here. This is a really cool thing. This part's really cool, guys. Here we go. I'm so glad you guys are here. I cannot believe it. I've gotten this much support over a game that just really is like, this game is so it has a great reputation, but like it is so unknown. I mean, your average person you're gonna talk to does not know it. Your average, like, even video game like gamer is not gonna know what this damn game is. I mean, there's Metal Gear Solid fans that don't even know what this game is. Yes, we are leaving. You can only take your mask off. You'll be laughed off if you wear that out here. Good point. There we go. It's off. Truly is tragic.
How's your day, Gillian? How's your investigation going? Learn anything new?
Look at you. Mika, you look as beautiful as ever today.
What's the matter, Gillian?
This is the computer room. If there is any information you wish to study, you can look it up using the drawing system. Guess what? I already read everything. So, boom. I had the okay. Create a montage. It's gotta be a montage. Montage. You know everything's better in a montage. Montage mode. Select facial parts to assemble complete likeness. Alright, let's try constructing a montage of the photograph suspect. You can use the scan database command to search out for possible matches when completed. So it said he had a bony look. This is actually pretty tough when you don't know what you're doing. Damn it, I must be close. I know I'm close. I think it's the hair I have wrong. Yeah, this is it right here. Got him. Alright, we did it. Good work, Gillian. 2 possible matches for montage photograph located. Man, I really want to keep playing after this, but I think I'm going to save the hype for the next stream because I need to go to bed badly. Like, so bad. Possibility 1. Probability of match 70%. Ivan Rodriguez, air surfer, amateur, 27 years old, address 522 South Hideo, SN South, probably South District. Caution, non-municipal data administration district. Possibility number 2, probability of match 65%, displaying data. Freddie Nielsen, taxi driver, no company affiliation, 29 years old, address dormitory Okamoto apartment, number 2. Unit number 202-378, New Okamoto, MR District. Family, wife Lisa, age 25. Now printing montage photograph. Gillian, the montage has been printed. Now we're in business. It's a simple 2-dimension rendering of Jordan's 3-dimensional data, but it should prove useful anyway. Well, we've got their address. Shall we pay these gentlemen a visit? One of these men is no doubt the Snatcher who killed Jean. We've almost got him now. Let's go investigate the suspects. Yep, I need to go to bed. Okay, hold on. We are going to... that's where we stop. Because I need to go to bed. I can save that. It's going to be a nice little cliffhanger. Because now... we're going to go see who twisted off Jean's head. Which Snatcher killed Jean. Who is your former staff member. Was a runner like you, so I have to go to bed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, people. I'm saving that for tomorrow. It's a great part. It's a great part to start at tomorrow. I'm gonna get right back at it. Alright, people. Thank you, Aeon, for the $5 donation tonight. Thanks to everybody who dropped by and liked, disliked, gave us a view, gave this game a chance. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out as long as you have. Alright, everybody, remember this is Baker's Game. We ran the pleasure most non-sexual manner possible. Smack that like, hit that sub, it's free. It helps us out so much, plus it's for your health.
For your health.
Have a good night, everybody.